everyone, welcome back to my channel, Elemental Origins. My name is Starr, and today I'm going to enter into the space with a California White Sage, just to cleanse the energies between you and I, and to invite all of your teams of light to come in for this reading. So today's reading is for the new moon in Leo, but I was being told to not do my usual spiel that I do, everyone. I'm being told to share that it's time for you all to start delving into these realms and what these energies mean for yourself. I think it's really easy to rely on other people's words of what certain moons mean, what certain signs mean, what certain anything means when we are trying to intuitively start to ignite our own connection to spirit. I think it's really important for you to start to be doing your own research, your own coming to your own conclusions about things, everyone. But I have been called to share that I brought this little eyeball into space today. It was following me around all weekend. I kept seeing eyes, and it did come out in the Leo Leo season pick a card reading that I did over on Instagram. But I've also brought in some hematite. I've brought in some citrine, some smoky quartz, and some amber as well. And then we've got the chakra points just aligned at the back as well. So making sure that you're remaining in balance is going to be really important at this time, everyone. But I'm being told to not share too much. But the main topic for focus for today with the new moon in Leo is what is being illuminated with you. This is a full oracle reading today. I do have some more cards to shuffle as confirmations and extra cards for you. But take a minute to pick your pile, and I will go ahead with pile number 1. Hi Pile 1, this is your reading. Let's see what Spirit wishes to share that is being illuminated to you. This is Dana. Crystal Skull, Wisdom, Clarity, Divine Healing, High Vibrational Energy. That was in reverse. I'm going to keep it as such. Hanel and Willpower. Altar and Dedication. Beauty and Reverse. I'm pretty sure that came out in the last reading. Sequoia Tree and Balance in 35. I'd have to do a little bit of a shift. Pile 1. What's being highlighted for you, pile number 1, is the need to let go at this time. There are energies around you that I think haven't been allowing you to fully let go and to be balanced at this time. You might be in a very close-knit family. You might be having to stand strong for someone else at this time. You might be coming towards your 35th birthday. That's just confirmation for you. Or you might just feel like you need to be the pillar of strength for your community, your family, your friends, your business at this time, pile 1. And I'm hearing that you do so much for others, and this is about letting go and letting Spirit take the lead, pile 1. This is about you trusting in your dedication that you've already done in your own healing. This is about you trusting in the divine again. I think there has been something that has rocked your connection with your spiritual team, pile 1. And I'm hearing that, you are very much you're well within your right to pull back. I'm hearing that something hurt a lot, and it's taken a lot of willpower and a lot of believing in yourself to pull yourself back from something that's really hurt you, pile 1. I feel like with the Crystal Skull and Wisdom, what's being highlighted to you is that you hold so much sacred knowledge, and your teams are wanting you to release that, to allow that to bubble to the surface, and for that to be your balance, pile 1. I think you always feel like you have to be molding and sustaining everyone else's energy when you need to really focus within right now. There might be some shadowy aspects that are being brought to the surface as well, with regards to physical appearance and your stamina with regards to believing at this time, pile 1. I think that you have really taken a knock. I'm just being brought to that message over and over again that you are really in pain. You've really taken something to heart, and this might be, you know, some sort of loss of any magnitude at this point, Pile 1. There's going to be many different people watching this reading, but you really need to allow yourself to believe that you can create anything that you want, Pile 1. Your teams of light are trying to highlight that you know the way, and that you are capable of mapping out your own blueprint, Pile 1. I think that you might always look to others to seek where you should be going next. And I'm hearing it's time for you to step into your full power. It's time for you to step into you truly understanding what it means for you to walk your own path at this time, Pile 1. And your teams of light are saying that that's why they are wanting you to put more trust in them again. They're wanting to support you at this time, because I do think you feel out of place a lot of the time, Pile 1. I think that you feel very much, the odd one out, or that you stand out, or that people can't quite align with your energies at this moment. And I'm hearing that you're right, Pile 1, but there is a method to that. You are supposed to be paving the way, and it's because you are such a high vibrational soul, Pile 1. You do perform a lot of divine healing for others. I would be very surprised if you're not in the healing modalities, or you are in the public eye in some way, Pile 1. But I'm hearing it's time for you to really turn all eyes within your soul, within your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit, and to come back to your altar. Your spirit teams are saying, please come back. Please, please, please come back. What they are sorry is what I'm hearing. And, you know, I don't think this is something that is said often, Pile 1, from people's spirit teams, is that they are sorry. And I think that something has had to be a certain way, and, you know, your teams of light would never have allowed for something to be so painful if it wasn't for a purpose, Pile 1. But I understand you, I hear you, and I'm really sorry that you've gone through such a loss, Pile 1. But it's time to know that it's time for you to take the lead, Pile 1. I think you've always looked to others, and there's going to be two camps here. Either you're a way shower for others, or you're always someone that has let someone else lead your life, and it's time for you to lead your own, Pile 1. And I think there has been a connection that's come in recently that's really shown you, or really tried to help you to mold that side of you. Lean into that, Pile 1. Lean into what someone has been telling you recently, or someone that you trust. I think it's time to find a new confidant. This might be a new spirit guide wanting to come in for some of you as well. Going to grab cards as confirmation for that, but I'm really feeling like there is something or someone new that has been entered into your life, or just about to, Pile 1. And there was a lot of dragon energy that was coming through really strongly, and I brought the dragon cards today, so it might be a new spirit dragon wanting to connect with you. But let's just see. Resilience, finding your limits. Yeah, this is about you working through your boundaries, Pile 1, and what you deem to be acceptable, what you deem to be where you want to be going. There is just something about you having to really take charge where you are going at this time, Pile 1. It's being highlighted to you that you are the one that's in control, and that's how it should have always been. Just trust. Yeah, with this rainbow energy here, you've seeded a lot of great ideas, Pile 1, and you might be someone that finds it difficult to finish projects, or to keep coming back to the drawing board. You might have suffered from a lot of child wounds and healing from those child wounds, which is allowing you to finally come to terms with it. It's okay to make mistakes, and I think you've been terrified to make a mistake, Pile 1. I think that you've been terrified to press forward in case of making the wrong decision, and now's the time to just listen to your heart and come back to yourself and come back to your knowing. There has been a lot that you've been through, Pile 1, and your teams are saying that it's time for you to sustain yourself. You really need to give so much to yourself, Pile 1, right now, way more than you are giving. I think you really need to look at your work schedule, a lot of you. I think you really need to figure out what is going to be best for you moving forward, Pile 1, because I think you're taking a lot of the weight of something on your own right now, and it's really starting to take its toll, Pile 1. So make sure that you are focusing on your healing. Make sure that you are focusing on aspects of self that you know you need to be looking at this time with the dedication and altar. Come back to your dedication to self. Come back to your dedication to listening to your guides and being brought to the crystal garnet. That might be your birth crystal. That is that's a confirmation for you. But we're only working with your root chakra at this time and helping you feel grounded in the energies of where you are. I think you don't feel safe right now, Pile 1, and I'm hearing that is completely okay, given everything that you have been through. Your teams of light are saying that they are not saying that because you've done anything wrong, but they're just trying to highlight to you that you don't feel imbalanced right now, you don't feel secure right now, you don't feel safe right now. And I think there has been a lot of things that have been highlighted to you recently that have made you realize just how perhaps in pain you've been for a really long time, Pile 1. So please take the time to sit with these energies, to listen to this reading again. It's a very short reading for you, Pile 1, but I'm hearing it's because maybe some of you even showed up here today not really wanting to receive a message, but you knew that you had to. And just take care of yourself, Pile 1, because I think it's going to be really important for you to listen to your heart at this time, and to love on yourself and to dote on yourself and to give yourself the love and appreciation that you've given so many. I think one shadow aspect that you're working through this lifetime, Pile 1, is believing that you are just here to heal others, and you are not. You are supposed to be healing yourself above all else, Pile 1. But that's all the messages that I'm getting for you today. If you would like to work with me with regards to your energy, if you would like to work with me for an extended reading, you can reach out to me, Pile 1. How to contact me is in the description below. But I'm hearing that's all that you need to hear today, Pile 1. And my heart goes out to you. I feel like you might be dealing with a lot at this time, Pile 1. But please remember that this is you, that you have... that you do have ancient wisdom locked inside of you, and you might be very new to these realms of understanding. You might need to grab yourself some crystal skulls, or you might have crystal skulls, so connect in with them. I'm being drawn to Anubis as well. I'm being called to share that I'm wearing an Ankh necklace as well, so that might be important to you. And also gold has some relevance to you, Pile 1. But yeah, I think these are going to be quite mysterious readings, which I hadn't anticipated. But thank you for showing up, Pile 1, even though you didn't want to, I'm hearing. Hello, Pile 2, this is your reading. Let's see what Spirit wishes to share with you with regards to what's being highlighted to you. The heart. To move these slightly, Pile 2. Didn't have room in Pile 1. Angelic frequencies. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. You are safe, Pile 2. I think some of you really don't feel safe. Archangel Michael and I am presence. Ritual and invocation. That's also in reverse, Pile 2. Abundance, which was in reverse, but I'm being told to put it upright. Abundance in 38. Got a lot of animal familiars on this card. I think that's going to mean a lot to some of you. Eagle and Vision and 13. Lucky number 13, Pile 1. I think you might have just alchemized a lot of negative energy that's around you, and Spirit is trying to connect with you to say that you have the vision, Pile 2. You believe that you don't, but you do. And call upon the angelic frequencies to help you align with being in the present moment. With I am present here and Archangel Michael being in reverse, I think you struggle being in the present moment, Pile 2, and that's being highlighted so that you can fix this now so it doesn't become a problem in the future. You need to start having laser focus on what you want, Pile 2, and not accepting anything less, or trying to alchemize the energies of things that aren't quite in alignment for you so that you can have what you want, Pile 2. I'm hearing that anyone is able to change, anyone is able to align with your energies if they want to Pile 2. So make sure that you are giving others a chance to grow, giving others a chance to expand, giving others a chance to align with your energies too, Pile 2. Don't cut people off so soon, I'm hearing, especially with matters of the heart. And I think that might annoy some of you to hear it, or you might know that you need to do this. That's why it's being confirmed to you right now, Pile 2, with regards to maybe a certain situation in your life right now. But you've been initiated into a new circle of beings, light beings, those that resonate with connecting to these realms. really predominantly right now, and that's the angelic kingdom. And that might surprise some of you given your beliefs and your backgrounds, but I would urge you to say just keep an open mind with that and feel into your heart and feel into what might feel like it is truly aligning with you at this time. It doesn't matter where you've come from, what your past has been, what you chose to believe in at one time and not another, or you might be working through lots of energies right now and trying to understand what exactly you do believe in. But let the angelic counsel in, Pio, too. Even if this is just to say, you know, I'm ready to connect, but I'm fearful, I'm apprehensive, I'm this, I'm that, I'm wading in the mud for some of you. Allow the angelic counsel to come forward and help you. Archangel Michael works with a lot of expansive souls, a lot of starseeds especially, and a lot of people that are taking this path of healing and wanting to help others heal this lifetime. So that's just confirmation too for you as well, Pio too. But your abundance is here. Your abundance is now, Pio too. And I think that there are a lot of people that rely on you day in, day out. You might not consider it to be this, but that is what it is. I think you often wonder why so many people want to be in touch with you, why so many people want to see you, and it's because they enjoy being in your energy, because you feel so abundant, Pio too. And that's not to be alarmed. Make sure that you are doing cord cutting, make sure that you are protecting your own energy. But I'm hearing you are so fun, you are so much love, you are so much laughter, and if people don't allow you to see that, Pio too, then they truly shouldn't be connecting with your energy. And I think you are working through a lot of pain. I feel like my solar plexus has been stabbed, Pio too, and my heart, and I'm hearing you really need to take a look at that pain, because it is so strong that I'm feeling it in my own physical vessel. I'm channeling for you, Pio too. You really need to unearth these energies to release them at this time. That's what is being highlighted for you, and that's going to allow you to have a clearer focus of where you want to go. I think you are still living in the past, Pio too. I think you are still living in past pain, and Spirit is not calling you out for this, but they are saying to please heal this now so that you can propel forward. There has been things that have been highlighted to you in the past 2 weeks so that you can heal these injuries, these wounds from, you know, the past, which is technically present time too. So allow for this to be something that you lean into because you want to, Pio too, because you know that you deserve to be happy, because you know that you deserve to feel the light of this entire universe, and that you deserve to feel the light, especially of the archangels and angels of every realm, you know, whatever you believe in, wherever you've been connecting to at this time. But yeah, angel energy is so here for you, Pio too. And I'm hearing that it's time to just take the world by force, Pio too, and however that aligns to you. You might want to start working on your own rituals, your own prayers, your own affirmations, your own intuitive spell casting, however that works for you. Whatever you wish to align with in terms of your beliefs at this time. But you really need to start alchemizing your life, because you have the power, Pio too. It isn't a small thing, the angelic kingdom literally calling you in, Pio too. And now the angels are here for everyone, of course, but they are calling you in because they know of your power, they know of your love, they know of your capacity to be able to be a channel for healing for others as well, Pio too. So if that's what you've been asking as confirmation, there's your confirmation. But also know that you need to heal you, Pio too, to the depth of your capacity to help others. Turn this energy within you, might come straight from Pio 1 to Pio 2. But there is something that is going to be shown to you, Pio 2, in the very near future, and it's going to allow you to understand yourself deeper, and it's going to be a positive thing, I'm hearing, Pio 2. For wisdom, asking questions. Start asking more questions, Pio 2. If you connect with the spiritual realms, with any deities, start asking them more questions. Bliss and cherish the day, because they are wanting to bring you more bliss, to allow you to cherish this life a little bit more, Pio 2. And this should override anything that you are doing, any practices of for others. You give so much to others, Pio 2, and it's time to give to yourself. That's the main message that's coming through, that's being highlighted. Give to yourself at this time. You are about to shine. Yeah, shine for yourself, Pio 2. I think you've done a lot of trying to shine for others, and Spirit has been trying to align you with the energies of you so that you can shine for you. And they're saying that you are within your capacity to do things for you now. I think you've let go of a lot of energies that were really holding you back. You've let go of a lot of connections that were really stifling your energy, and now it's time for you to shine your own light for you, Pile. Pile 2. If you are someone that channels, if you are someone that does connect to the spiritual realms, make sure you are keeping up with your own spiritual practices. Sitting at your altar, getting in that prayer time, getting in that meditation, and yeah, your abundance is going to be made clear to you, Pile 2. If those of you that have been wanting to connect with the energies of other dimensions a little deeper, that's coming in really soon for you. I'm going to put this card down because it's so beautiful, but some of you might have been really aligning with the energies of the water. I did do a Mentarkan reading yesterday as well, but I also have a Atlantis reading and the Marian reading if you want to delve into that deeper. Pile 2, some of you might have missed those, but they are in my playlist. But you are being gifted the grace to come into connection with your light body deeper than ever before, Pile 2. And this is part of this healing. You are going deeper than a lot of human beings go in their human waking lifetimes. And it's because you are very powerful. It's because you are very much connected to a lot of realms that other people don't see, Pile 2. And this might be something that you do unconsciously. This might be something that you do in your dream time especially. But you are very gifted in your spiritual energies, Pile 2. So don't neglect that at this time. The angels are coming in to say they are willing to help you right now to catapult you forward to where you need to be. So please, please, please hear this message and call upon them. Some of you might be receiving your guardian angel in your present existence. They might be making themselves aware to you through signs and synchronicities and being drawn to this eye as well. So if you've been seeing eyes, your angels are coming in to show you the way, Pile 2. For those that have been seeing a lot of eyes, it's your angels coming in. I think some of you might have been fearing evil eye, and the angels are saying that you are being protected by them at this time. Allow them in. They will continue to protect you even if you don't want to connect with their energies deeper. They will always love and support you and surround you. But I'm hearing it will be beneficial for you, Pile 2, if you can try and remain open at this time and to receive all the energy that is out there for you. I'm really sorry, that's my skinny pig, but got hold of a plastic bag. Sorry, Piggly. Sorry, everyone in Pile 2. Yeah, you might be on damage control right now, Pile 2. You might be feeling like you are having to clean up other people's messes. And I'm hearing that's not your job, Pile 2. With all of this, like, yeah, double rainbow energy here. It's not your job, Pile 2, to sort everyone else's life out for them. Everyone should be sorting their own lives out. And yeah, that message wanted to come through really bluntly, so you hear it, Pile 2. You are here to achieve what you want to achieve for you this lifetime. Connecting to your heart space, connecting to pink crystals, such as rose quartz, rhodonite, and also, yeah, garnet is coming through really strongly. You might want to check out peach moonstone as well, Pile 3. Those are 3 crystals for you to be connecting into your heart space and allowing the angels to come and help you at this time. Yeah, something of the heart is being illuminated to you at this time, so you can heal it once and for all, Pile 2. But that's all I'm getting. Lots of quick messages today. But if you would like an extended reading with me, Pile 2, don't hesitate to reach out. And some of you might have just been on a boat, or you might be wanting to sail. You might be wanting to take a trip down memory lane on a boat with someone, Pile 2. And that's your confirmation to say yes to this, or to create that as an opportunity for someone, Pile 2. Yeah, such a random message. Hello, Pile 3, this is your reading. Let's see what Spirit wishes to share with you today that's being illuminated for you. The Bridge. This came out yesterday. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. Hello, my Pleiadian star babies. Uriel and abundance. There's a lot of abundance in another Pile 2. Cauldron and containment. Interesting. I always feel a little bit anxious when that card comes out. Yeah. Samhain and death. Acceptance and number 4. I love how these two energies are aligning. Crystal quartz and focus, number 8. Pile 3, please be careful. Please, please, please be careful at this time. I think that there is a lot of energies around you trying to pull at you, trying to tear you down, I'm hearing. But you've gone through a massive death and rebirth with this Samhain card here. You've done a lot of shadow work. You've done a lot of building bridges with a lot of people, and you've been trying to seek the higher cosmos for acceptance. And we're always accepted by all teams of light. And please know that, Pile 3, if you are only connecting to the spiritual realms to seek validation, then you are not connecting as you should be. Your heart is with everything of the cosmos. Your heart is with everything of the divine already, Pile 3. No matter what you've been through, you might have been someone that has been dealing with a lot of negative energies. You might have been seeking redemption from connecting with negative energies this lifetime. And I'm hearing that you are not being punished, Pile 3. Things were having to be balanced out so that you can understand your own energy, and for you to be able to create your own tree of life. You were living by the rules and paradigms of something that you truly didn't know what you were connecting to, Pile 3. And I've very much been in those energies. I've done a lot of deep diving into my past and seeing where the darkness was aligning me to its own energies, and how I was building my life around that too, subconsciously, without consciously knowing that I was aligning my energies with that and what it truly meant. And I've done a lot of work connecting to satanic energies and rewriting contracts and pulling my own energy out of those darker aspects of life. And I very much feel accepted by the divine, and I did very early on, Pile 3. So if you don't feel accepted, that perhaps is still these darker energies allowing you to feel contained. They are not letting you feel this light and love. So make sure you're doing a lot of clearing. Grabbing some clear quartz, connecting to the Pleiadian star system is going to help you cleanse your energy as well, and getting into bodies of water. You might have really connected with my Mintakan reading from yesterday, and you're going to be giving a gift with these hands here, Pile 3. You're going to be given a gift straight from heaven, I'm hearing. And heaven might not be what you believe in, but it's that quintessential wording of you receiving a miracle of its highest regard. And it's because you have been trying, Pile 3, and it's because your heart is of gold. Your heart is the heart of the lion's coming out again. Your heart is of gold, and your heart is very much for the greater good, Pile 3. And I think this is something that others haven't been allowing you to see, or that you just truly didn't want to believe about yourself. And these are things that you've been having to work through this lifetime so that you felt worthy, Pile 3. You didn't want to connect to the divine because you truly didn't feel worthy, and that is going to shift for you, Pile 3. There is so much love for you to feel this lifetime. There is so much love for you to experience this lifetime, and you will come into creating your own family tree, I'm hearing. And you've been rewriting a lot of karma, Pile 3, from your ancestors, from your family's lineage. So please, please, please take that into consideration, into everything that you've been in, because I think you are you're coming down really hard on yourself at this time, Pile 3, and don't get trapped in that too. It's very easy to get trapped in this healer's wound of feeling like we have to berate ourselves for the inverted commas mistakes made, but everything is always divinely guided. And if you've truly stepped away from the path or strayed from the path at some point, Pile 3, you've learned a lot, and you can always come back. This is something that I've been told time and time again, is that true evil doesn't exist. True darkness exists as much as the light, but anyone can be entered back into the light, Pile 3. So believe that you are worthy to receive the light energies that are wanting to connect you, that are willing to save your soul, Pile 3. Wow. 2, and dominance, believing in yourself. That is that I have no words, Pile 3, to be honest with you. That is exactly what I was trying to say. That you deserve it. Carve your own path. 19, and independence, and carve your own path. I'm going to place this over the death card, and you're very, very, very powerful, Pile 3, and I think you need to start trusting in the fact that you were accepted into these darker energies for a reason, and it's because you are so powerful. So know that you have the capacity to bring all of this into what you want to be receiving from the lighter energies, and from what you want to be bringing forward into into your legacy, into your lineage. I think that perhaps you never wanted a family before. That is something you've been thinking about, something that you've realized you wanted this lifetime. You might be aligning with the ideas of having a spiritual connection with someone above all else, Pile 3. And, that's a really beautiful thing to be wishing for, to be wanting. And it will always be a line for you to be in a spiritual connection, Pile 3. So if you've been struggling to find people that have been aligning with your energy, know that that is coming. Know that those that see the world the way you do will be aligned to you very shortly. And I think that is one gift that is coming forward for you, Pile 3. And that is something you haven't been expecting so soon. But I'm hearing that you've done so much to alchemize your own energy that it is being gifted to you, Pile 3. And that's your confirmation that it is coming in very, very soon. And that's for those that know that they have been digging deep, Pile 3. Wow. Digging deep, and we literally have a spade and a coffin. Let go, bury. Yeah, it's okay to bury the past now, Pile 2. It's okay, Pile 3, sorry. It's okay to let go. You might have come from Pile 2. See beyond the past, and 23. I'm going to pull another card for you. So animals might be really important for you, Pile 3. Yeah, nourish your shadow, 3 to 3. Allow yourself to, sorry, what was the other? Yeah, we've got 4, 33, we've got 23, we've got 17, 8, 2, and 19. Yeah, I was going to say 18 for abundance as well, which is interesting. You are what you think you are, Pile 3. You are magical, and you haven't been allowing yourself to fully understand this yet. Maybe you haven't really connected with the messages that I said at the beginning of this pile for you, but the energies of not allowing yourself to believe just how magical you are is something that I think all of you here are going to align with. And take some baths, Pile 3. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your shadow, allow yourself to nourish your shadow, and allow yourself to accept aspects of self that others might have rejected in you, Pile 3. I think that is something that is being highlighted to you right now, is that you are accepted by everyone exactly as you are, and those that do not wish to accept you just shouldn't be in your life, Pile 3. And we are not for everyone. We can't please everyone. We can't make everyone love us, but you deserve to be loved, Pile 3. So step into spaces where you feel loved, because you are amazing. Somewhere you know yourself to be amazing. Somewhere you know yourself to be one of the most open and heart open and healing souls that you know. And I think you've dealt with a lot of other people's shadow. I think there's been a lot of projections on you, Pile 3, and I think that you have been having to work on yourself to bring you into alignment, because you started to believe that you weren't worth anything, Pile 3. And I think that set you off on this real dark path of not believing in yourself, and taken to darker roots of connection, or believing that the only way to get what you wanted was to take it from others, or to align with the darker energies. And a lot of darker entities slip into those cracks when we're feeling down, when we don't love ourselves. And I think this is a trap that many people are facing in their lifetimes, but they might never be in the capacity to understand the true light and dark aspects of this world. But you have chosen to believe in them, you have chosen to listen to them, you have chosen to alchemize them, and you are being gifted, Pile 3. So congratulations, and believe that divine union is possible with this Pleiadian. I'm seeing this as a Pleiadian portal, the panther here, and acceptance. Believe that connection is possible. Believe that divine union is possible, Pile 3. And I think there's going to be a lot of synchronicities in your reading. This reading especially, Pile 3, with the black swan, with the I had Breaking the Habit from Linkin Park, but Burying Your Head. So yeah, lots of emo songs coming through as confirmation as well, Pile 3. Is it Seosin, Bury Your Head? I think I'll try and remember to link those songs in the description. But I think that you're having to delve deep into the past to understand what is being highlighted to you at this time for your nourishment. And I think a lot of people have rejected your shadow, Pile 3, because your shadow was their shadow, and they've tried to put you down. So allow yourself to believe that you mirror the light as well as the dark, and that you you deserve to step into the light more than anything, pile 3. But water is going to be so healing for you. There was so much water here. You have the bridge, you have this panther licking some water, and you also have the swan floating as well. So you might have been the black sheep of your family once, pile 3, but now you get to decide what you want to be. So carve out that path for yourself and allow yourself to believe that you deserve everything, especially love, pile 3. But that is all I'm getting for you. Short and sweet messages for today's Leo new moon reading. If you would like an extended reading, do not hesitate to reach out to me, pile 3. If you would like help to be pulling out past life trauma or stagnant energy in your vessel at this time, do not hesitate to reach out. But I'm also being drawn to share with you that the dragons want to connect with you, pile 3, and there's very much a similarity between the energies of this card with independence and dominance, and you're coming out of a time of dominance into interdependence. Interesting. So yeah, some of you are about to step into a relationship, pile 3. That's your confirmation. Yeah, it's time for you to carve your own path and to let others help you. You might be wanting to look into symbolism to help you. You might be wanting to look into the energies of fire and how to cast spells with fire. That's really going to help you, pile 3. That's how you can alchemize a lot of these darker energies and transmute them into the light. That's very much a gift from spirit, from them to you right now. That's really going to help you. So please listen to this reading again. I think there's lots of nuggets that have came through. Sorry, I'm a little bit scattered with my energy as well, everyone, so apologies for that. But do not hesitate to reach out to me if you would like working on your physical vessel, your energetic body, or an extended reading, pile 3. But that's all from me today. Take care.